Hey YouTube, this is Cammie, and I'm here today to show you guys how I do a braid out on dry hair. Normally I do my braid outs on freshly washed or co-washed hair. A couple of weeks ago I did a I did a roller set, and after the first day I looked a hot mess because of the heat and humidity. Kind of like my hair looks currently, just very frizzy, and I couldn't go to work like that. So I decided to braid my hair up. And, braid it without washing it first, figuring if it came out horrible, I would just put it in a ponytail, banana clip or something. But to my surprise, it came out really nice, very manageable, soft. It had a lot of movement and body, so I fell in love with braid outs on dry hair at that moment. So yeah, that's my favorite look right now, especially in the summertime. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Thinking I could go outside in heat and humidity and with my hair straight, because that's just not a good look at all. So anyway, I'm gonna show you guys a couple of ways I braid my hair in order to achieve a certain look. Depending on how you treat your ends and how tight you braid your hair will determine how your braid out looks at the end, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'll show you how I treat my ends and how tight I braid. I'll be using my big tooth comb. The rollers I'm using are the satin foam rollers by Diane. They were like $2.99, $2.49 actually at Sally's. They're foam rollers, but they just have satin around it. And when I do braid outs on dry hair, I use a light moisturizing conditioner. So I'm using Herbel Essences Long-Term Relationship and my oil mix. And what I do is I make 2 cornrows on either side of my hair, and then 4 plaits in the back. So let's just get that started. And like I said earlier, depending on what you're doing with your ends will determine how your braid out comes out. So you have to decide what look you're going for. Sometimes I'll do a loose braid out without curling the ends with the roller. I'll just tie I'll just put a rubber band. I don't have my rubber band here, but I'll just put a little black rubber band around it, and I usually get like just a loose wave with that. If you want a more fuller braid out, you can braid it all the way to the end and then roll it up to your shoulders, and then that'll give you a big, like a full braid out. And then other times I'll braid it to the end, and then I'll just roll the ends, so that'll give me a loose wavy look. So that's what I'll be doing today. I part and moisturize each section, just a dab of moisturizer. So focusing on the ends, of course. And a dab of oil, not too much. And I definitely see different results when I do the braid out on wet hair versus the braid out on dry hair. It comes out very different. So I'm going to show you guys the difference for me. I'm not saying it's going to come out like that for everyone, but for me, it's a huge difference. So anyway, I'm not braiding too tight. I can't anyway, because my edges are very thin and I don't want to damage them any further. I'm not the greatest braider, as you can see. I'm like doing a sloppy job right now. That's mostly due to the fact that it is like 95 degrees in my bathroom right now. And I just want to get in the shower and get in the bed. I just got in from work. I'm very tired. So, braid this down to the ends. I actually did this roller set 2 days ago, and you wouldn't be able to tell because of how hard I sweat. I'm just going to roll the tip just a little, so not too much. Yeah, I just did this roller set trying to be cute, and I need to just stick with Braidout for the rest of the summer. And how I do the back is part it down the middle, and then I just clip up one side. And then I split this section in two, which it doesn't have to be even. I don't even know why I'm attempting to make it even, because it doesn't matter. And I'll just get another clip and clip the top part up. And so I'm going to moisturize this section, just another dab, the back. Okay. And oil. And I just plait it. I don't corn roll it. Just make sure it's tight at the top, so the waves are starting as close to the scalp as possible. And I hope you can see this. And then so I just finished braiding all of my hair up. This is how the back looks. Again, just 4 plaits, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. Nothing fancy. The parts are not even, and the braids are probably not the neatest either, but and that's it. And this is how I go to bed, with the braids hanging loose and the rollers stay in place, so you don't have to worry about that. And I'm off to bed. Well, off to shower, then to bed. But in any case, I'll be back in the morning to show you guys the results. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.